a teacher is just like a legend around here. Everyone knows Joe and remembers Joe.
There's no one like Joe.
Yeah. Well, the first word that came to mind for me was hippie. I don't know why, but it came to mind. Relaxed. He's always very relaxed, so that's one.
Being late. Very hippie.
To the point, in his own way though, but to the point for everyone.
Yeah, really relaxed and you know, an old hippie.
He's funny.
He's really old school.
He's amazing. He's so laid back and so relaxed. Very, very relaxed.
He's always relaxed.
Yeah.
And he's well organized.
Very well organized.
For me, you were the American. So when I saw you in the beginning, it was America. And then when I got to know you, I found out you're very relaxed and cool and all about America as well. So that's basically what I remember about you.
Joe, colourful person, America, Indian Joe, culture, history. Great lessons.
The way he talks, right? The way he
Of course.
he teaches and he explains and he talks and he tells stories and you're like, oh, okay, right.
I really enjoyed Joe's lessons. I thought he was funny and laid back and casual, and so did all my classmates.
Relaxed, always chill.
Interesting. I really thought, to me, he was one of the most inspiring teachers I've ever had.
Very, very intelligent.
Extremely relaxed even.
Perhaps even too.
No, I don't know whether it was too relaxed.
I vividly remember Joe's Indian buckle belts. He always had a belt with an Indian head on it, and I remember always staring at the buckle belt. I remember the smoke breaks that he used to take. He always remained a bit of a mystery to us students. Yeah, that's what I remember. He was a very mellow kind of guy, teacher, but an inspiring one.
Okay, when I think of Joe, I think of his red Kipling backpack in which he carries his books. When he comes into the office, he usually stays there for only 30 minutes because then he's in desperate need for a smoke.
Really inspiring, knowledgeable as well.
Yes.
Really knowledgeable. And it looked like he knew everything from the back of his hand, you know, as if he'd done it for years. So that was so great about it, you know, not your structured, well-organized lecture, but it was just this guy rambling on about really interesting stuff. And we were all, you know, like sponges, I guess.
Yeah. I remember your enthusiasm and the way you explain things, and especially about the Puritans.
Your stories were always really, really interesting. I remember you taught me phonetics.
He's so laid back and really chill, and he's got lots of interesting stories to tell.
First thing I remember from one of his grammar classes, because he taught us grammar in the first year we were there, and I don't know why, but he said the word kabouter. And it's just something that when I think of Joe, I always say, ooh, kabouter. So.
And what I remember is that he was my teacher for a subject called oral proficiency. And he was telling us how when you were walking in New York, you should never really make eye contact with people. And at the time, I really couldn't imagine that, you know, places could get that scary, and that even, you know, something as harmless as looking somebody in the face could be something that you better not do.
If you're stressed out, just go and see Joe, and he's the ultimate stress relief. You are definitely the one I've never seen being stressed out, or so just the kind guy to go to talk to when you're stressed out, which I haven't done a lot, I'm afraid, but just looking at you makes me feel relaxed.
Melody tried to hug him. The last
He was running away
class. He was running away from that, and eventually she caught him and he was like, "Oh, stop it, please."
Yeah, I remember when I started. He was the teacher of the American accent group, and back then he was also a tutor to them. And well, we talked about students, and he would say, "Oh, who quit, Heidi?" And then I would say, "No one quit yet, Joe. Oh, there about to be some who are going to quit." Yeah. So, but he was always interested in what was going on with the students. Yeah.
We sometimes discuss our cars because we both need a new car.
One of the most memorable moments of Class of Joe was constantly moving about, never sitting down, or when he would sit down, he would sit on the edge of the table. And he was always very relaxed in class, even though we were monkeying about. He kept his calm.
First of all, thank you very much for teaching us. We really had a blast, and I think we both learned a lot from you. And of course, we wish you all the fun and relaxation in the world after, well, when not being at HAN anymore.
You'll be a great miss to all the students that are still to come.
Yeah,
they
absolutely.
won't know Joe, and
they won't know what they're missing. Absolutely not.
Yeah. So all the best.
So all the best. We wish you well.
We wish you really well.
Hi Joe, it's been a long time since I graduated from the HAN, or Hogeschool Gelderland it was called, educatieve faculteit. But I wish you all the best in the next part of your life. Have a good time.
Hi Joe, hope that you'll have plenty of rest coming up in a couple of years, and I hope that you can fulfill your dreams, whatever they might be.
Well, you're retiring. Wow.
You shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't. We're gonna miss you here. I mean,
Really?
we have grammar, and it's not the same without you. But well, I want to say thank you. I guess, yeah.
Very interesting lessons.
Yeah, we thought American culture was the most awesome subject we've ever had.
Hi, Joe! Well,
We're gonna miss you, obviously. We're already
miss
missing you.
You're an awesome teacher, and
you're simply the best.
better than all. No, but you're really amazing, and we wish.
You really inspired us to become a teacher.
Definitely, and I hope to be just like you. Well, not completely like you, but just
without the beard.
Without the beard, that included.
Well, I'm outside because I said to Dirk, well, go outside because that's where Joe's supposed to be. So I wish you can spend a lot of your time outside, outdoors, and doing the things you like fishing, and also I wish you a lot more relaxed lifestyle, because I'm sure there were things that you were not very relaxed about here at the HAN. So I wish you a stress-free time doing lots of things that you love to do.
I hope you're going to enjoy your free time, and I wish you all the best.
Hi Joe, it has been a couple of years that you taught me in Nijmegen. I really enjoyed your classes. It was always great fun. Your stories were always really, really interesting. I hope you will enjoy your free time as well. And bye.
Hi Joe.
Hi Joe.
Even though you teaching us was for a very short period of time, it was very fun and interesting. So enjoy your retirement. You hope you have fun.
Well, I wish for him that he could stay as laid back as he is for the rest of his life, and hopefully, I don't know, pass on part of his stories to other people outside of school.
Of course, I wish him all the best, and that he will have enough time for fly fishing.
Okay.
Because that's what he loves.
Miss him. Yeah, he's right now my former teachers are saying their goodbyes, or in the process of saying goodbye. We miss their knowledge, their skills, their experience. Yeah, so it's sad to see him go. Yeah, he's part of the furniture basically, right?
I've got plenty, but I'd say happy fly fishing. And, I'm really, really grateful for all the materials he's collected over the years and for all the support he's given me teaching these courses, writing out all of his notes when I first started doing this, and it's been a real pleasure. And you know, the funny thing is, until a few years ago we'd go on school visits, and the first person that people in the school would always ask about is Joe. They'd always ask how he is, and usually the question would be followed by a funny anecdote, or something he said or used to do, but everybody's always really positive about him.
Hi Joe.
Hi Joe, how are you? We heard you're retiring, so we wanted to make something memorable for you. So this is what we did.
Because you're such a memorable teacher and
an awesome teacher.
We're not the only ones who think that, because we've interviewed former students of yours, some of which are colleagues now, and they all had great stories, and we hope you enjoyed them as much as we did. And
we're going to miss you. We're really going to miss you.
Yeah.
We've already been missing you, but we can still see you around. Now we're not going to see you around anymore.
Now it's time for us to become the next Joe.
It is, right? We hope you enjoy your retirement.
And have fun running, keeping the dogs at bay, and fishing.
So I want to thank you for all the lessons that you've given us and all the things that you've taught us. We've become very knowledgeable.
Yeah, thank you, and good luck with everything.
Bye.
What have I got to lose?